I'm lost in the game, all of a sudden they be loving me. I'm lost in the game, when I was down they want no hug on me. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is what I know of me. Ooh, for what I see is what I know of me. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is what I know of me. I'm lost in the game, why everybody be judging me. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is what I know of me. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is what I know of me. Lost in this game for all the shame, for all the pain. Look at distant stranger talking cause I still couldn't rename. If it's stain, then I have to muss, and I have to plus, have to adjust to the things I do. Gonna check my tuck, gonna check my clutch, gonna check my Dutch with the coffee smell. Chocolate dipped up in the coffee hurts and it do me well. Look, I didn't exhale, seeing I didn't never fail. If I sit back in the sadness, will I ever go to well? Look, the pain is in my chest, look, the pain is in my mind. Culture after culture, while we still can reach and then define everything about our action. React to the actuality when we call each other's grief when we meet. I'm lost in this game, seeing everything, even pain. Bloodshed, broken bones, shattered dreams and name. Ain't no snitching in this life, not once, twice, or three. Cause it 3 times losing, man. Blessing out with me. I'm lost up in this game and I'm facing out this television. Look up in my religion, telling cause it wasn't fiction. I tell you it's differently, repeatedly. I'm not immediately, but if you're forced to judge, look at me. Lost in the game, I'm down to see it, what they think of me. I'm lost in the game, and if you wanna hear a player speak, I'm lost in the game. For what I see is what they think of me. I'm lost in the game, for what I reach is what is suddenly. I'm lost in the game. I'm lost in the game. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is what they think of me. I'm lost in the game, for what I see is why they judging me. Lost in this game, still facing all these tears and beer after beer. Why you hating up on my years? Why they want me missing? Action after action, I'm relaxing, seeing if I was rolling twisters. That's my satisfaction. 16, 15, especially 13 and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's when we drink. Look, think, man. If you understand that you were suddenly lost in the game, gotta find each other's balance. You know, we may lean on each other for so long, some people may get tired when you acquaint with. I'm lost in the game, and what you see is what you think of me. I'm lost in the game, and when I reach it's all of suddenly. I'm lost in the game, for what I know is what they love of me. Lost in the game, for what I love is what they love of me. I'm lost in the game, for all this hurt is what they paint on me. I'm lost in the game, so what they see is what they know of me. I'm lost in the game, for what they see is what they judge of me. I'm lost in the game, for all this pain is what they love of me. Facing out this casualty, if we meet, then I meet. Look, this is how I greet. I don't have to use another man's, but if a chance advance, cause I can do different and when I am. Look, nigga, talk shit differently when they squeeze, but if I hold her tightly, then she can think of me. In the sheet, she just be loving me. Loving them is bubbly. Ugly, not me, cause I'm a handsome nigga in these streets. Tell her over and over that she beautiful. I love to speak, so unique, I love to greet. Georgia and she love the peach. Look, nigga, I tell these boys, every time not paranoid, the choice is yours, not even void. And you wanna go devoid, the vow will take a shower, take minutes, not hours. But if I show you, then I'ma show I'm not no coward. I'm not scared to bow my fists up and let them feign in pain, nigga. Deep up in this game, cause nigga, I remain. I'm lost up in this game, hurt with all this shit up in my heart that you can't name. Hurt tears, biblical, and if it's so spiritual, holy is holy, point blank, and what we hear of you, picture view, different, so I can see you ran and gave. Look, man, you talk differently, but you can go behave. Cue me in, I tell the fin, Kill me in, I go again. Kill me in, I go defend. Kill me in, I have to lend. Look, we running from them boys. Look, we running from them boys. Catches, I ain't paranoid. How many times you run, my boy? All them boys gon' capture me. Talking they couldn't balance me. See, I reach and then I greet. Egyptian shines and when we meet. Egyptian and then it wasn't fiction. How we was stuck in religion. Seeing the mountain when we couldn't defend it. In my territory, up in my generation was pleasant. Cause they could see my generation was something like a given. Look. Lost in the game. I'm lost in the game. I'm lost in the game. I'm lost in the game, for what you see is what you think of me. I'm lost in the game, for what you reach is for you reaching me. Lost in the game, for what you see is what you dream of me. Lost in the game, for what you know is what you know of me. Lost in the game, for all this hurt up when you know of me. Lost in the game, for what you see is what you think of me. Lost in the game, for all my tears that I done shed in sheets. Lost in the game, for all my tears that I done shed with me. Lost up in every era, every fatigue, seeing my grief, and I have to meet. When I speak, can you hear my speaking? Can you hear my teach? Grief, cause you never know with me, but you showing me. My delivery is something in actions. Telling cause I tell these haters, why wouldn't they balance? Balance out your meals and balance out your scores and balance out your mud and balance out them clubs and look. Anything can happen. Sit back and relax. If you balance with me, nigga, then this is what I'm about. Look, I defend you and look, I intend to and look, I can mention and look, I can remember, look, like the African culture, like our African black, like our black culture wasn't attached with our stacks and then we tried to get the tattoos, start to pollute, saying pollution was more than what we grew and what we really knew. Fabric, how we wear our skin, beautiful like coals. Look, we can't understand because what we knew was so damn bold and our love was way stronger than what they make of it in. Everything just fall out of category over and over again. I could see cause we were so close. Everybody growing up in LR, Lil Rock, I get beside myself. Look, my anger took a toll for me long time ago. Not with everybody, but they just wanted for their own goal. People see they soldiers in, try to take they soldiers in, try to take his soldier in. He couldn't even see his man. He just asked for his cup, asked for his growth. He asked for his drink and then he didn't even know. Who gon' pour it for him? Me. Who gon' show it for him? Me. Who gon' live it for him? Me. Who gon' give it for him? Me. Nigga, I don't need no nigga pour my drink for me. I pour my own. Cap years and show my obedience cause I love we grown.